I am the most frustrated I have ever fucking been in my life. I don't think I've ever been this frustrated, and it's hard to it's hard not to exaggerate right now. So, a few days ago, around the 14th or so, I got flagged yet again on my personal Instagram profile, Heavy and Brutal AF. I was flagged for something that I've gotten flagged for in the past. There's a post or something that I guess the algorithm, Meta's AI or whatever from years ago. We're talking like maybe 2 3 years ago, for it violating community standards. And of course, they never tell you what standards it is or why you're being flagged. There's just like, oh, you got a restriction on your account now. Now, I've appealed for this twice in the past. So it's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. I appealed for it twice and immediately got the account restored. Like, so I okay, please stop doing this. It happened. It happened again. So what happened was, I'm trying to calm myself down because I am so unbelievably frustrated, so infuriated by all this. I okay, so it happened again, and they said that my account was suspended. So I was like, okay, I'll just put in an appeal, and they sent me a link for me to download all my stuff that's on this Instagram profile. Keep in mind, I have had this Instagram account, Heavy and Brutal AF, for 10 years. 10 fucking years. So I asked, sure, yeah, give me a download just in case, just in case they decide to permanently disable it, which they did. And I didn't think they would, because this has happened before. I thought, okay, I mean, I'm not violating any community standards. There's no way that this is going to go through again. And so I waited and waited, and it still showed on my Instagram app that my account was disabled, that I couldn't log into it, right? So I check again. I checked this morning, and I went through my emails. I was like, "Is there any updates on this?" And I find that I get a couple emails from Instagram. One of them saying that my account has been permanently disabled for violating community standards. It's like fucking wow, great. And they give me a link. They send me another email, and it's a link where I can download all my information onto, my computer, which makes the most sense. With all the stuff that I had on Instagram, the nearly 3,000 posts and all the little highlight reels and shit, and all the tag posts I've been in, all the memories and shit. It should all be in one place, right? So I get home, I go through my email, and I click on the link, and it takes me to the login page for Instagram. Well, that's weird. I can't log into an account that's disabled. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, what the hell? I try to take the link that I was given in my email to other places. Like, maybe I can open it up elsewhere, and that's where I can find all my stuff and download it. Nope. So I'm like, this is so fucking frustrating, right? I look through the help center on Instagram. I even tried calling the customer service number for Meta, and that was more useless than a fucking truck with no wheels. Fucking they said, oh well, this number doesn't even fucking matter. Go to our website at meta.com//help and shit. And of course, there's nothing in here that specifically there's nothing in the help center that specifically deals with getting data and files from your now disabled accounts and shit. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay, so I try creating a new account, and I just get nothing but errors. I have a few different emails and shit, and yeah, I tried using an email that I probably use for um because I have a few different YouTube accounts, right? I have my personal, then I have my Heavy and Brutal AF, and my Stateless Patriot. Stateless Patriot is my political content, obviously, and I try everything in the book, and it just gives me errors, and it creates half an account, and then I can't even get into it. It's fucking weird. So I was like, okay, fuck it, I'll try, and I will try to log into my political Instagram on the browser app on the Instagram website via the browser. I'll just do that. I'll just log into that and see if I can just download everything onto there. If logging in is a requirement, because the fucking link that I was emailed from Instagram to download all my files, which expires at 1:15 a.m. Fucking Pacific Standard Time. So like I only have like literally like 6 hours before like the link is no longer valid and shit, which is fucking stupid. It should always fucking be there. It's just one fucking. I just can't catch a break. I cannot catch a fucking break. This is so unbelievably frustrating. So I try logging into my Stateless Patriot Instagram, and it just doesn't work. Um, I have a handful of different passwords for things, so I try them all. They don't work. And I'm like, okay, let's. Can I log into my Instagram on here? And for some reason, I can't. I fucking because I tried getting into my Heavy and Brutal AF account again on Instagram, even though it's saying it's deactivated. So it logged me out of Stateless Patriot, and now I can't log the fuck back in. So I go to forget password, I go to the email, I do the whole. I do like all these fucking steps just multiple times. Like I'm trying every which way, and I shit you fucking not. I I go to reset the password on the browser for Stateless Patriot Instagram on my computer, and I do that at the same time I'm trying to uh, uh, log in on my app, because I figured I thought I successfully um, changed the password. I shit you not. On the browser, it says you can't. I'm on the change password page. It says you cannot use. You cannot change your password to your current password. Okay. So I wasn't making mistakes. I wasn't making. I wasn't putting in the wrong password on this after all. I, sh- I, I kid you not. The same exact password that I was changing my profile to, like the password change, was the same exact one that I was logging into on my app. So I simultaneously was trying to change it to my current password, and my current password was somehow wrong. It's the same fucking password. So what the fuck is going on here? I I'm I'm just at a fucking loss for words. 10 fucking years. 10 fucking years, dude. Like it's all gone. I've like that's it. Just gone. What? I just don't know what to do. I'm fucking infuriated. I'm fucking depressed. It's there's just it just feels fucking hopeless. I'm trying to think if I've covered everything. Um, I'm trying, because I'm not gonna fucking edit this. I'm just gonna put it up because I'm just so fucking over technology just in general and shit. And like, and I kid you not, I even tried getting onto my Stateless Patriot profile via like SMS links and shit, and it would just be errors. Like, because it should allow you to not only access your account by verifying you with an SMS, with a text message, with a code and shit, or link texted to you or emailed to you, and I couldn't even get in that way. Like, to just forego the password process in general. I just I just don't know. I'm fucking speechless. You know, I'm a luddite for a fucking goddamn reason. You know, we can't have fucking nice things. You know, you can't rely on anything. You can't fucking rely on anyone because everything's just going to fucking fail eventually. You know, nothing's ever really going to go your way, and I just can't fucking help but feel that way. Thanks for listening to my very angry rant, but I, I didn't know who else to tell. You know, I can't even fucking send like voice messages properly on Meta's Messenger app because they fucking fail to send sometimes if they're too long. It's just all fucking fucked. Everything's all fucking fucked.